Yes, guys, 2025, we are back. We're back. Hope you're all good. Let me just grab the comments section up. Yes, yo. How are we doing, guys? How are we doing? A few things to start quick. Awesome. Hope we're all good, guys. Back 2025 this is the first live stream back of the new year. I haven't done any trading. I'm waiting until next week for the volume to come back. But yeah, excited to get a good simulation session, dust off the rustiness, get rid of the cobwebs, then we'll be fresh for 2025. Nate, just put a tick pause. Hello. Imran, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Happy New Year to you as well. Hey, man. Happy New Year. Zaya, Happy New Year as well to you, man. Happy New Year. Let's get this set up quickly whilst we wait for a few people to come in. Half set up. Start simulation. We'll keep it with 2024 so it's more relevant. 2024. I think we've done May, June, and July the first week. So August, September's creeping up to the Trump stuff. Bit too weird. Let's go April. We'll just start a fresh week, April, shall we? And to do one whole week. And yeah, pretty excited, guys. Really excited to get back to trading. Excited to get back into the routine, you know. Christmas and New Year was crazy good though. Wasn't too well actually, to be honest. Over Christmas, but New Year feeling a lot better. Let's go fixed spread, 1 pip will do. That'll do. Chart type standard, period, 15-minute. 19th of December was the last simulation. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while. Yeah, crazy over the Christmas period and stuff, but we're back. Just check everything's looking good. We'll do April, a full week, 100k account. Yes. Start simulation. Hopefully that's all set up nicely. Awesome. Yep, looks good to me. Let's just get rid of this white and green. I don't know if anyone actually uses this. Templates, red, green. Perfecto. Awesome. Lot size, we'll stick with a 5 lot as we normally do. So I know that 10 lots on a 100k account, 10 pips is 1% basically. So we stick with like 0.5% positions. 10 pips will be 0.5% basically. So if we have a 20 pip stop loss, it'll be 1%. If we have a 40 pip stop loss, it's 2%. So yeah, let's get that up. Trade panel. Woo. And sessions. Yeah, just to make you aware, guys. Oh, new comments. I've got 2 screens now, so I'm having to just keep up with them. Yeah, a winner will be announced at the end of the stream, guys, for the 25k competition hosted by Funding Frontier. So yeah, stay tuned. Happy New Year, no man. Happy New Year, man. Christoph, hello. Yeah, 100% Imran. We can discuss risk management if trade goes against us in today's situation. To be honest, 8-9 times out of 10, I'm putting my stops below the previous candle and I'm trusting my analysis. Unless I see like a candle go against me, and I'm just in it to then hope, I'm then just going to close out around break even, you know. But anyway, we want to get up to the session. We're not just going to trade from here. We need to get up 2 hours before London opens, so we get into that pre-London volume. So I'll skip to there. Cool, and then we'll do our analysis. Oh, let me just put the scale fix on. Otherwise that is gonna do my head in. So yeah, we'll look at the weekly first of all, or will we? Obviously very bullish. gapped up from the previous week, so we are heavily bullish at the moment on the week. Daily, again, very, very bullish. Coming into like all-time new highs. Oh, that's handy. From our last simulation we did. But yeah, we'll keep them there. 4 hour, again, extremely bullish. Having a bit of a pullback now. But yeah, can't really say anything else apart from extremely bullish. If we still respect the previous low of the candle, we can expect price to continue up. Yeah, good luck on the competitions there. No man, Ryan, just to tell you one thing about trade management. Yeah, just did that. Saeed. Hi Ryan, I'm your prop firm trader. Oh, nice one, Saeed. Awesome. Okay. Hourly, new resistance. I think this is coming up to all-time new highs as well. So we've got our gap down here that slash our support on the hourly. We've got a new resistance formed the hourly there. Half an hour, we can tighten that up a little bit. So let's go down to 15-minute as well. So yeah, nice new resistance formed off the 15-minute here. And then I'll be looking for a closure below our most recent support, 2555.740. So yeah, we get a closure below. We've got clean candles to the left here. We are at all-time new highs, I believe, here. So no data to go off on the left, but what we do is use it $5 increments on the right. So without further ado, let's play. Just wait for a closure now. I can check out the comments. HK Premium. Yo, Ryan, how you doing, mate? Oh, Rana, good to see you, man. Just took a break from exam preps. Yeah, good to see you too, man. And Happy New Year as well. Good to see you here. And now we wait. We sit on our hands and we wait for a closure. But just have to remember, like, especially with me, my trading style, etc., you can get a closure outside the range, but it doesn't mean you have to then just take the trade straight away. It has to look clean. It has to look good. If you've already moved 100, 200 pips and you get a closure, then does it make sense to then take the trade straight away? No, you have to wait to see another confirmation. But the closure, like 8, 9 times out of 10, does give a good indication of which way the market's going to go. So once you get your closure, see if it's a good setup, see if the candles around it are good, see if the candlestick wicks are looking healthy, and if they are, then you can take a trade. If they're not, just wait a couple more candles, few more candles. The position goes, it goes. You've got to be okay with it. So just coming up to London Open. We're in London Open already, so hopefully get a bit kicking in volume. US 30 moved pretty good today. Good. Hope you got into some nice positions if you did. I don't personally trade right now. I'm waiting till the 6th of January. It's the first week of the year, so there's absolutely no rush. Volume will start kicking in again next week, like in a nice manner. All-time high trading simulation. Yeah. So the thing is with all-time high trading simulation, well, any situation, if you do get that closure above, you don't have any data to go on previously. So what I do is use $5 increments on the price. So you have nice targets there. Just clean that up a bit. Okay, so coming up down to our support now. Let's slide it down a little bit. Okay, so we've already moved 50 pips on this candle. But let me tell you my thinking. Even more. Speed it up again. Whoa, not 800. Let me tell you my thinking anyway, guys. So yeah, we had the closure below, but why wouldn't I take this trade now? There's 2 red flags that I see already. How to hold the right trade. I mean, there's a couple of factors in how you're holding the right trade. Is there clean candles to the left? So in this situation, the 2 red flags that I have is, yes, we've got the closure below, but number 1, we've just moved 82 pips. And number 2, is there clean candles to the left anymore? But we've already, so the answer to that is no. We've already taken it out. We've got now 6 pips left until we hit this no bottom wick of the clean candles, and then price has reacted already to it. So for that reason, I'm going to be leaving this trade. Even if we do break the previous wick now, I'm going to be leaving the trade. I'll wait for a cleaner setup. I'm not rushing into anything. 200 ticks a second. And if it goes, it goes. I'm happy with that going. I'm happy with that going. So as you can see, it went into a little bit of profit. 9 pips, and then had this small rejection with no bottom wick. So yeah, not looking too clean. Wasn't looking clean for me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. So just coming into pre-New York volume now. Again, we had this new range formed. I'm just zooming it too far. Last time I went way over time on the stream, so just adjusting this a little bit here. So we did have this new range form. This is how I'll trade exactly in the day. So then we've got new support here, new resistance, we've got clean candles to the upside, clean candles to the downside. And then, yes, we had this tiny closure below, but it's such a small body candle. Again, I'll be staying well away from that, well away. And if you look at the previous half an hour, we couldn't barely break the previous half an hour low. So it's something I just would absolutely look at as a red flag. Wouldn't be interested in taking that trade. Yes, they can go in your direction, but if you have that discipline and patience, you don't need to rush into the trade. So yeah, happy to leave that. Not interested. Massive wick left as well. Nearly 30 pips. So yeah, I'm happy to leave that. That's a great point you mentioned, Ryan. When to wait and let the yeah, 100%. No top wick on that big candle. This one here, there's a top wick here. There's a top wick here. If it goes bullish, then close for a buy. No. So yeah, again, I'm just not liking this price action at all. This was an okay trade. Forming this new support here, and we had this closure below. But again, this wick is very small and stubbly, and might be a bit different on the MT5 simulator. It's an okay trade, but again, with a small bottom wick, I don't trust them. Don't particularly like them. The half an hour, again, had really nice wick up. And then if it came down to break that previous low, I would have been interested in the trade then. But we didn't. We failed to break the low. So something, I would give that a red flag. Not interested in looking at that. The hourly failed to break the previous high or low. So something I'm just going to stay away for the rest of this hour on the simulation. Until that closes, I want some more clarity. Start of a new 4-hour candle. Yeah, not interested. So look at that, guys. If you'd entered that trade, yes, you would have got into some nice profit here. But then the very next candle, hard rejection. You would have had your stops below this, above this current candle, and you've just been taken out. And I based that off the fact that this half an hour could not break that previous half an hour wick low. So yes, you might have got lucky and you might have grabbed, 10, 15, 20 pips here. But in terms of the actual technical analysis and the structure, this is telling me not to. This is telling me this could easily reject. And you don't know if it's going to reject after 5 pips, after 10 pips, after 15 pips, after 20. You just don't know that. So if you grab that, great. It's okay to grab that. But in my opinion, that's more luck. So we wait. Bum, 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 bum. Not bad MC play though on the hourly in the opposite direction, but yeah, I'm not liking this price action, to be honest. I'm just gonna adjust my zones at the moment. We've probably got news coming up soon as well. Again, look at these candles. This is an okayish trade here, but no top wick here, so I wouldn't like to do any sort of fake out there. Then this candle, just breaking the previous high very late on the candle, very small body at resistance. Not liking it. I'll be tempted to skip this day very soon. But yeah, it's always important to keep adjusting your zones, guys, to where it makes sense. So look, here we got here, no bottom wick push. Build the rest of the clean range already. You know, you can just tell when the price action is not nice. Not liking this. I'm just gonna wait for a new range to form at this point, but it's pretty choppy. Rest of this clean range is gone. Yeah, it's not nice. So again, adjusting my zone here. But then we've already taken out the clean range with these wicks. So then you'd put your previous resistance here. Would you put the resistance here? No, because it's choppy. So yeah, it's just making the range bigger and bigger. This price action is not great at all. I'm just gonna skip a few candles. This is probably news now. Yes. Nothing for me here, guys. Nothing for me here. No bottom wick. There's massive wick left, and a no bottom wick. Just carries on driving. Yeah, we're coming towards the end of the day now. Yeah, no trade day for the Monday by the looks of things, guys. Skipping to the next day. I'm happy leaving that day. Not something I want to risk. I'll treat these simulations as if it is my own account. So no point risking something I wouldn't do in real life. Okay. Reanalyzing now. Let's go back to the daily. Check the comments. Matty, good to see you, man. Good to see you too. Happy New Year as well. Daily, very bullish. Nice to see. 4 hour structure looks pretty clean, to be honest. We've had really nice bull run. We've then had a nice clean pullback, created a new support. Let me just put that down there. And it looks like we've created new support to retest the highs and potentially push on further into all-time new highs. We could tighten this up on the hourly. We've got new support. Oh, I'm rubbish at dragging these lines, I'll tell you that for free. So we've got new range forms in the hourly there. It's really clean. Clean candles to the left. All-time new highs to the left as well. Yeah, really nice on the half an hour as well. I like this. 15-minute looking nice and clean as well. So yeah, let's go. Now we wait. This is the 15-minute now. But yeah, I do always flick over to other time frames as well. Yeah, now we wait. Pretty big range, but I mean, it is a really big range, but it's so choppy within the range. If I just leave that running for now, but if you look left on this resistance here, is it clean? No, we've got all this choppiness until we get up to this resistance over here. It's so choppy, it's nothing clean. So nothing you can do apart from wait till you might get a big old breakout, more clean candles formed at that point. But yeah, nothing there at the moment, guys. Might be okay. Now we're getting some movement. So we got London open now. Checking out. So we've just had a massive push off the half an hour there. Coming up to previous resistance in the 4 hour. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait till we get out of this choppy range, unfortunately, because this setup's like nice with this small bearish candle, then to re-break the high, which we didn't anyway. But I just want to get out of this choppiness first. Don't forget the competition winner is announced at the end of the video, guys. Yeah, nice push. Just no confirmations getting in the trade there because we're still in this choppy range. And as you can see, look what's happened now. Just pure choppiness. But we are forming now a newer range, which is pretty nice. Which we will adjust just in a second. do just want to fast forward a few bits here. So I'm just going to readjust my zone. New support formed here. Looks like we're going to have a patient week. Okay, massive push, no top wick, nothing we can do. So yeah. Back to the old range. We do have this support here, which is nice. We've got 33 pip range there, so that's clean. So we keep it as is there for now. Yeah, this is the reality sometimes, guys. Sometimes you can't get into trade. I'm not going to force anything just because it's on a simulation session. Just going to treat it exactly the same. But the beauty with the simulation sessions is that you can just fast forward the candles, which is nice, and wait. You can just wait for your setup. Lots of consolidation, really heavy consolidation. Okay, coming up to a bit more volume now. Let me just check all time frames. Really nice liquidity to grab down on the hourly. Because we're now pushing into all-time new highs. Okay. This is nice. This is a nice setup on the 4 hour. Only if we can break this. If we can break this previous high on the 4 hour. Not that I'm going to be putting stops below 4 hour candle. We need to find something that makes more sense on the 15-minute for an entry. But this is, I call this the MC play. If there's any guys, I know there's a few guys here from Cruise Effects, Market Cruiser in the chat. So you guys know we're coming up to an MC play. We've taken liquidity from we're at resistance, right? Heavily bullish, coming to all-time new highs, and the 4 hour candle, the higher the time frame, the bigger confirmation, right? And the 4 hour candles grab the liquidity downside, entice sellers into the market. And now, if we can carry on pushing a bit further now and break that previous wick, I will expect a nice surge of volume. But it's about finding an entry now. So yeah, we'll see if we can break that. Get closure above to start would be nice. But yeah, nice MC play at some point would be nice. If this candle can close above and then the next candle can make a nice wick down and then break up the previous wick, that should be the break of the 4 hour MC play. And then we'll check out the other time frames and we see how we go from there. Okay, so we've got a nice closure above. Yes, we have. So the thing is here, guys, one of my rules is if we've moved from the bottom to the top of the range, I'd tend to leave that because it's moved so far bullish already. However, this is on the 15-minute and the 4 hour. If that can break that previous high now, when you see an MC play, this liquidity grab the downside and then break the previous high, then I expect a big surge of volume. So that's, yeah, we daily breaking into all-time new highs as well. 4 hour. Hourly, that's clean. That's really clean. So we've consolidated for so long. We've had the liquidity grab from the downside on this previous bearish candle. So we can respect, which we are having a nice wick down the hourly now. We've closed above on the hourly. Half an hour's also closed above. So yeah, let's see if we can now break this previous high. I'll slow it down because I'm known for just missing trades because of the sims. I'll be looking for a buy at the break of that previous wick if we can, because I will double check that it's the break of the 4 hour candle high as well. Only if we do, because I want to see that break of the previous 4 hour MC play. Okay. Looks like we are going to break it now. I don't want to miss it. 4 hour candle. Yeah, this is going to be perfect. So I'm going to look to take a buy here of the 4 hour MC play. I'm going to use the previous 15-minute candle stops though. Let's see if I can get this right, guys. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, previous 15-minute candle stops. It is pretty chunky, but just to be safe, I want to keep them there. And as I say, we've got no data to go off on the previous candle, to the previous data, sorry. So what we'll do, we'll whack it up at, what's that, 100 something pips. We'll whack it up at 2280, and each $5 increment we get to, then I'll be looking to secure positions if we get a nice trade here. So we'll see. So slow it down. So we're at, so it's got the price there, 2266. So at 2270, I'll start to look to secure some positions. 2025 first simulation trade. Here we go. Okay, well, that was a bit too quick. That was crazy quick. That's 60 pips. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that to happen that quickly. I'll slow it down. I don't know if I was just going too fast. I definitely slowed it down though. So the price right now, 2270. That's already a $5 increment. So I'm already happy to go stops to break even, close partials. We'll close 85%. So then we still got a nice healthy amount of lot size running here, and then we'll again when it gets to like, what price are we at? 2272. So 2275. Be a nice benchmark. 2272, 2273. I wasn't expecting that massive surge of volume. I don't know if the ticks were going too quick or what, but I can't. I would have stopped it just like 15 pips earlier, if I'm being totally honest. Loving the hype in the chat, guys. Love that. Love that. We're at 2273. 22. If we can get to 2275, I'll be really happy with that. I'll secure like another 50%, and then I'll just let the rest run. Awesome, guys. Now I slow it down. It's just, well, we've got stops at break even, so we've got risk free. Speed it up a bit. So we're running like 50 pips in profit at the moment. Just check the stops are at break even. Yep. 2270. Maybe get stopped about out of break even. Survived. We survived. Just healthy. Nice. Okay. Really nice closure above still. Nice bullish structure. So if we can get to that 2275 mark, if we break that previous wick, I will be confident we'll get to 2275, 2273, 272. If we can get to that 2275 mark, close out full because we're running out of time. Perfect. 2276, 100 pips. Could have closed full there. So I'm happy with that. So if we now look at the 4 hour, this is what I mean. Once we've grabbed the liquidity to the downside, the MC play, I always expect, got in a little bit early there, didn't we? But I always expect a big surge of volume after seeing that MC play at that resistance. So that's really clean. This all-time high time trading was so many accounts of people. Yeah, that's the thing. People are always looking at sales at all-time new highs as well. So they got enticed into sales here after 4 hour. And then it's come all the way back up, grab liquidity, and then break the previous wick. So I'm expecting a big surge of volume there. It's really clean. I think that'll do me for this day. So we're up 3 and a bit %, which is really nice. We're going to skip over to the next day now. That's more than enough for one day. So we'll go to the next day. Whoa! What closure! just from looking at the numbers as well. I'll take that. Coming over to the next day. Okay. Excuse me. I need to reanalyze the chart. So again, very, very heavily bullish. I haven't quite broken the previous daily high, so I wonder if we do that, we could expect a rejection if we re-break the lows. But again, bullish, very, very bullish. 4 hour failed to break the previous high or low, which could suggest some consolidation for a bit now. But we have broken out of this zone, which is nice, but we've pushed a long way. Let's tighten up this on the hourly. So we formed new resistance and we've got a new support. That's pretty clean. Matches up with the half an hour nicely, but if we look on the half an hour, we have got this minor support here, so I'd rather just wait for a closure below there, tighten up the resistance, and then we go down to the 15. Again, just slightly below on the 15, so I always go down onto the different time frames, lower and lower. Stop at the 15, and then if that's clean enough for me, then great. We do have another support here on the 15 minutes, so I will be at a nice 40 pip range, so I will be keeping an eye out to use this as support as well, but overall this is my bigger range. So yeah, we've got the potential support here, because we've got these nice clean candles coming down, so we can leave it there for now. And yeah, I think we're all set. Oh, I've pressed forward, so do have a closure below, but yeah, again, one of my rules from the top of the range to the bottom of the range, 60 pips as well. Previous half an hour, no bottom wick, not interested in this. So, and again, previous half an hour, no bottom wick, so I'm not interested in taking this trade. So yeah, we do have the closure below, but again, if you're looking at the other time frames, they've got no bottom wick. I'm just not interested in taking this. Press play. Not forward, Ryan. Consolidation is the real enemy. Consolidation's your friend, because you know then you're set for the waiting for the setup. If you consolidate and then you get the closure outside, then you know which way the direction the market's going to go. So I do like consolidation. Although you have to wait, which is like where you got to be patient. But I'm just going to adjust that as a new support now, because we close straight back in the range, but no top wick. Who cooked you? Man, I'm cooked. Closure to go again. No previous top wick. Not really interested in taking this trade. Previous hourly left no top wick. Then this current hourly, no top wick. So again, we can just slightly adjust that. Okay. This isn't bad. Oh, I was thinking more. I would have actually liked to enter this trade here. But obviously we did close back in the range. But this trade here, we broke the highs. That was at support. So it would have already been in the trade. It's gone past it now, so I'm not going to do anything. But let me just show you my thinking. So we're at support, created a weak bullish candle at support. The next candle then broke the previous highs and then came back down to break the previous lows. So I would have liked to be in that trade. It did close bearish, but yeah, I would have liked these sells to continue on down here, but is what it is. So I'll have to let that one go. Yeah, that played out really nicely as well, but no top wick drive on that, and we've closed with quite a weak bearish candle. So that half an hour is perfection though. Yes, to 15-minute close back up, but look at this. Lovely new support form. Really, really weak bullish candle. The MC played nicely on the 15-minute. It didn't quite play out in that candle, but the next half an hour start, lovely drive down. So that was a nice impulse entry. Did miss that one, and I hold my hands up to that. I was just zooming too far forward. Just keeping in mind of the time. Excuse me. So we'll have to wait at this point. It is a 25k account giveaway today, yes. At the end of the stream in about 25 minutes. So someone's being a bit wary of the time, but yeah, 25k account giveaway at the end of the stream. I'm announcing the winner. You guys have already entered off of the Instagram post on Funding Frontier, and I'm announcing the winner. So we've had the big drive down already, guys. So what I'm going to be doing now is waiting for a new range to form, if I'm honest. Need to see a new range form, new support and new resistance, because we've moved too far bullish already. So there we go, created a new support. Now I'm going to wait for a new resistance, which you have here, very minor here. I don't mind it if we can break that previous high now for a nice MC play. I look to take the buys, well, which we couldn't anyway. So yeah, like this would have been a nice setup if so we broke the previous low quite early. If we come back all the way up and break the previous high, I would have liked that. Got a clean range to the left, but we failed to do so. So nice new resistance formed here. So now we've got a new range. Very cold nose. Don't know why. Yes, there C. Nearly closed above there. Wow, very weak. Yeah, just waiting, sitting on my hands at the moment. Just waiting. Just waiting. Get paid to wait. So 10 o'clock, we're coming up just to pre-New York volume now. Hopefully it starts to pick up a little bit more. Consolidation Nation. I hope everyone had a nice Christmas anyway, and I hope everyone had a nice New Year. Yep, still consolidating. What's the time? So New York Open now. It's X winner, you are revealing correct. It's everyone winner. Everyone, all the social media platforms you could have entered on. So, yeah. So whoever won out of all the platforms. So this looks like a news candle, no top wick, just pushing straight down. How long we got left till this candle closes? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. So here's my thinking here. Big push down, no top wick, which is a red flag for me anyway. Also, 75 pip push. Yes, we've got the clean hands to the left, but we've left. So already we've moved so much. We've got no top wick, and we've left a 30 pip wick. So it's risky going for the wick fill at the break of the previous low, but break of this low, it's risky to try and get that wick fill. Safer option is to wait for the break of the previous wick, but because this wick's so big, I'm not going to be looking to take that risk. We may actually look to get a fake out here of this zone. So let's have a look if we can close back in the range. So if this candle closes back in the range, we could look to get running out of room now, but we'll see what happens here. Three, two, one. Okay. Here's the new situation. We've had a fake out. Yes, we've closed back in the range. How much? So there's a high probability when you get a fake out, right? There's a high probability that you're going to fill the rest of that range. So we've got 8 pips to the top of the range. There's also a high probability that you are going to continue in the opposite direction after fake out. You can just easily tap the resistance and reject. We've already broken the previous high with no bottom wick, so there's no entry here. If we create a steeper bottom wick, I'll look to potentially take some buys, but other than that, which we're not anyway. So we did get the fake out. It was a nice trade, but we've got no bottom wick, so it's not something I wanted to take anyway. We shall wait. Our AI empowerment. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Happy New Year. How do you enter the giveaway? It's been like a couple of weeks actually, I think, for the giveaway to enter. So unfortunately, the entries have gone now. Yeah, the bars were nice, but yeah, no bottom wick, so it wasn't entry for me. We've got the closure above, but again, from the bottom of the range to the top of the range, 70 pip push. Something I'm just going to leave. I'm happy and fine with that. Goes, it goes, which it has. That's cool with me. I will wait for another setup now. Sometimes they go, and that's okay. Just going to fast forward a few now. Look at that massive rejection. I am liking buys now because we've had that fake out and a closure above, but it's just about waiting for a setup now. Just being a bit wary of the time here. We're only halfway through, so I'm just going to skip a few candles. Getting very small bodies now. News candle. Again, nothing really we can do about that. This was a nice setup. I just skipped past it. But yeah, taking out the previous lows, which is really nice. Then break the previous highs. We had this massive wick fill, so that was a nice setup. But yeah, we stay patient. Wait for new resistance to form. Wait for a new support to form. And we go from there. This resistance is a bit choppy, so I want to get a closure above this previous resistance at the least. Choppiness here, so we can't take this trade. We need to wait. Just staying patient. Yes, a couple of moves have gone here, but no bottom wick over here. Don't want to risk it. This was a nice trade for the wick fill. I missed it. Is what it is. Okay, so that's a nice new range form now. This resistance match up with the previous resistance. This is really clean. So now we can wait for a setup. We get a closure below or above. We are running out of time in the actual day. But we're getting a nice period of consolidation here now. We can form like a weak bullish or weak bearish candle at support or resistance. They're always nice trades as well if it's a nice setup. Ooh, going very heavy bearish here. But again, you can't just impulse here out the range. We haven't got a closure or we haven't got a confirmation or a setup yet. You can't just impulse at the break of the previous wick. So staying patient on this one. See how we close here. Could be a liquidity grab. Which it is looking nice. So I'm thinking now, we've had the liquidity grab to the downside, enticed a lot of sellers into the market after a long period of consolidation. If we can come back up and break the previous high, that's a nice impulse for a buy. because we've got the confirmation of liquidity grip. Sellers have already enticed because back in the range. So we'll see. Which is looking pretty clean now. I do want to check the other time frames as well. Is it going to give it to us? Does look like it. We'll have to slow it down. Okay. Just checking the other time frames as well. Ooh, okay. Okay. Now my market cruiser guys watching now. Cruise effects guys watching now. You know what I'm seeing here. You already know. Yeah, so nice. Bullish on the hourly, it's cool. 4 hour. Really nice MC play on the 4 hour. I missed that. So that was a nice push up off there. But again, we've had a nice closure above after the MC play on the 4 hour. Daily pushing into, there will be the break of the previous daily high, which is awesome. 4 hour MC play, closure above. Hourly pushing really nicely bullish. Half an hour, beautiful. This matches up perfectly with the 15-minute. This is about how many amazing confirmations can you have? How many confidences can you have? So at this resistance, we formed a weak bearish candle. So that's already a green flag. We then broke the previous lows and now coming all the way back up to break the previous highs if we can, which I am anticipating. This is called the MC play, I like to call it. So broken the previous lows. Now we're coming up to break the previous highs. That's on the half an hour. So I really like that. It is right at the end of the day, so I'm probably not looking for a massive move, but this ties in perfectly with the liquidity grab in the 50-minute after a period of consolidation. So I'm going to look to take these buys at the break of the previous wick. I'm just going to slow it down a little bit. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. So we take a nice buy. Stops globe below the current candle. I'm just going to chuck this up here somewhere. Looking at $5 increments, but yeah, I'm not going to go for a look at the time. This is where I'd normally stop trading. So up anything past, you know, 4:30, that's when I'd stop trading. So we'll see how we go on this. Let's just slow it down a little bit. Okay. So look, oh, I've just realized I've covered the, done this last time. Put this up here so you can actually watch the pip count as well. So 10 pips in profit at the moment. So we let it run a little bit more. So now, look, we're about to do the MC play, the market cruiser play at the break of the previous week on the half an hour. So this is tying up really nicely. I'm really happy with this. A bit more in profit and then we'll make it risk-free, secure some partials. Looking nice now. So that's 20 pips in profit now. Just looking at the price that we're at. Doesn't say. Okay, so we get up to 2290 at least, I think. Would be a nice target area here. So we're at 2288 roughly at the moment. Can we get a little bit more? Up to 2290. 25 pips. 25 pips again. Don't want to get too greedy here. Looking at the time. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go stops to break even. 25 pips is really nice. We're going to close some partials. I'm just going to run this to the 4:30 mark. And then we'll see how we go. So I'm going to close 90%. And we will let the runner run. Just keeping an eye on the time. I'll take it up to like 4:30, which is when I would stop trading. Oh, that pushed really nice as soon as we closed partials. But yeah, that's really nice. Speed up a bit. 2292. Right, we're coming up to that 4:30 mark now. Hopefully they get stopped out at break even. Could have secured some more partials than that, but it's what it is. Running up 30 pips. Oh. So we can get back to that 30 pip mark. Perfect. I'm happy with that. 34 pips. We'll close the ball there. Look at the time. We're pretty much at half past now. So yeah, lovely trade there. That's really nice. We haven't had loads of trades. Like, what have we done? How many? 2, 3? But look, slowly, like 4.6%. It's on to the Wednesday. Now we'll go to the next day. Let's check the comments, guys. Instead of 125k account, give 5k accounts. No. The account giveaway is for a 25k account. I'm not going to start splitting it up all of a sudden. And that's also not up to me. Oh, that was really nice, that candle closure. Let's see what happened after. Right, ran pretty nice after into the dark night. Right, we're going to go to the Thursday now. Pre-London. And we will reanalyze. How long we've got? 10 minutes. Okay, so what I'm seeing here on the daily, we start with a very small bottom wick. We are very heavily bullish, of course, but we have already broken the previous daily wick, and now it looks like we're starting to reject. 4 hour as well, slowing down that bullish momentum. So I'm kind of thinking sells at the moment. We are heavily bearish, but we're due some sort of pullback. Hourly looks pretty grim. Just going to mark out these here. Half an hour, also looking very heavy consolidation. I'm just going to tie that up there for previous support. 15-minute. Yeah, again, we've got this support here. I'm just going to check out how long we've got to here. 18 pips, not the best. This support, we've got 25, which I'm more happy with. So we use this as our range for the moment. Good trade, thank you. Lots of learning in today's simulation. I'll rewatch it again. Yeah, definitely worth a rewatch. Nice entry, bro. Appreciate that. Let's play. Just being a bit wary now. We run out of time, so I'm going supersonic speed. Haven't done this much talking in a while, so it's making my throat dry. Yeah, just gonna wait for closure outside this range. Coming up to London Open. Maybe we can get a bit of volume, a bit of closure. That was an okay push, but so the thing is with this here, I'm just going to measure it out. Would have been a nice 10 pip trade, but it's a nice MC play, right? Nearly at support. This is one of my red flags, right? I use no bottom wicks as targets sometimes because I also over here, if you look left, no bottom wick. I see that as a point of reaction, so I wouldn't have liked to take that trade. The setup over here was nice. Looking left wasn't nice. Yeah, it goes. So yeah, I would have been taking out that trade anyway. I probably would have gone stops at break even after helping my pips anyway. But yeah, happy to let that one go. No bottom wick push. How to enter draw for 25k account. It's been advertised loads over the past couple of weeks on Funding Frontiers Instagram, etc. Again, nice closure below there, but however, if we look left, we've taken out the clean candles already, so I'm gonna have to just adjust my zone a little bit, like so. Potentially using this as a new resistance. We've got a nice 28 pips there. But yeah, this started to get a bit choppy, and we already took out this clean candle, which I liked. But so just gonna have to be patient and sensible. We're up 4.65% for the week so far. So staying patient. So coming back down to our support area now, looking very, very consolidation nation. Can't wait to announce it fast. I'm so excited. Yeah, not too long now, mate. Give me an extra couple of minutes for the end of the stream because I do want to get the full week simulation done. We're on Thursday. But yeah, I do want to have I want this to be a nice clean week. We're doing really well so far in sim sessions. They've all been really heavy profitable weeks. I think we've had like 1 or 2 losses overall, and the rest wins, which is really nice. But yeah, I'd like to keep the good form up. And again, I'll say it again, like I do want to always make sure that I'm trading simulation sessions exactly, and you guys should as well. Treat simulation sessions as real life markets because it will do you a massive favor. Coming up to that support area now. When we've had such a heavy period of consolidation, I am more entitled to see if we can get a cleaner closure below. So not bad closure below after such a heavy period of consolidation, coming into that clean range now. Because that was heavy period of consolidation. That's, I can't see. There we go. 5. So that's like 6 hours consolidation. We've had a clean closure below. I like the price action, I like the market structure. My thoughts here, we have moved quite far. But because we've consolidated for so long, it's really clean. This previous hourly took out the previous high, so did the MC play, which is really nice and clean with the closure below. So I'm going to expect price to continue on bearish here. 4-hour candle closures, nice. Like we said in the daily, early break of the previous high and rejection. So I'm favoring sells more here. With these clean candles to the left. So I'm gonna, if we can break that previous wick now, I'll slow down. When it's consolidated for so long, I'm more entitled to take the sell. But we'll see if we break the previous wick. If we don't, then we don't. Okay, we have already. So we'd like to take these sells, I believe. I'm gonna go stops. I'm gonna have to measure it out. Give me 1 second. Sell. I'm just going to see how many pips it is previous. 46 is pretty heavy. It's really risky doing current candle stops, guys. It's only 15 pips. It's safe to go previous candle stops, but 40 pips is really heavy. But it's the safer option. And I'm going to play the safe option card. If we do start going into nice pips in profit, then I'll move stops to current candle. That's going to be my plan. That's going to be my risk management. Going to just target these previous lows here for now, but I'll be happy with a nice push down. It's getting later on in the week. 3 minutes to the end of the stream. Stop waffling on Ryan. So here we go. So that's already, to me, that's a nice healthy push. So I'm already going to modify the stops. So it was 40 pips stop loss. Now it's 14 pips. So that's how I manage my risk. If we can get to like nice 18 pips, can it give us 20? 19? 18, 20. We've got 2 minutes left of the stream. I'm happy with that to take the 20 pips, guys. So yeah, look, we started off with a negative RR, is what it is. Then mitigated the risk, made it more into a nice like 2 to 1 RR, making it 10 pip stop loss. And that's how it can work. We're tapping in now to his previous resistance here. And I'm very wary of the time, so I'm rushing a little bit. So I'm going to take this. Move on to the Friday. I'm happy with that trade. So, okay, it did run to full TP, which is really nice. Ran another 30 pips, but... So, yeah, that would have been nice to run. But it was a nice... It was because we consolidated for so long and then got the closure after the 1 hour MC play. that was nice. Let's go on to the next day. Just gonna give me like an extra 5 minutes if that's okay, guys. Extra 5 minutes, and then I'll do the announce the winner. Stay with me, because I want to have this nice clean week. So quickly looking at the 15-minute time frame here, we can use this as a nice support. Got a most recent resistance formed here, so it's already set up for us on the candle, which is really nice. Last week bearish candle formed at resistance here, which is also pretty nice. Gonna play 4 hour big old rejection wick on the 4 hour, but we are bearish with that candle closure below. Daily is bearish, but obviously overall bullish. We'll see. Let's play. Get a candle closure outside. And we may go from there. Okay, here we go. Nice candle closure above our resistance. So I'll look to take the trade as if like I'm just trading live markets. We have just broken the previous wick, so I'm going to go for the buy here. Stop loss below previous candle. Going to target this previous resistance here. This is a bit wicky here, but yeah, I'll just target. There, we're going to some nice bounce. It's Friday now, so we're going to nice pips profit. Break even nice and early, 10-15 pips, 20 sometimes. But being a Friday, I'm always a bit more cautious. Slow this down. So I did enter there because we already broke the previous wick. Could have entered it nice anyway. So we're creating a nice bottom wick here. We can break that previous high. That should be nice. 10 pips in profit. So being the Friday, I'm going to go stops break even. Not going to secure partials yet. So I do want to expect price to fill these king cannons anyway. So yeah, we play that. Oh, that was a bit more healthy, but I want to at least get to this price here. But yeah, I've got stops to break even, so that's clean. 15, 16. Can we get to 20? Not quite. Oh, okay. So again, we can hold the price action, the structure of the bullish candles. See how we go. We can break that previous wick high now, and then grab a couple more pips. That'd be nice. If we don't, we don't. No, stopped out a break even on that one. Don't mind that. Yeah, we are going a bit over time now, guys. I'm just gonna see now. So break even trade there. Not unhappy about that. That's fine. I just wanted a little bit. I was expecting the price to come up to this messy area here, so at least, but is what it is. So yeah, we've got a new resistance formed. Give me 3 more minutes, guys, and I'll announce the winner. Stay patient with me. It's a new resistance form there. I'm just going to skip these. See if we can get a candle closure above or below, which we just have. But am I going to take that trade? 70 pip move? No. So now I'm going to stay patient. Wait for a new range to form. Did carry on going bullish, but nothing I could do about that. Gonna wait for a new range. So create a new resistance, but we've got this to the left, so put my resistance to the left there. Now I'm gonna wait for a new support to form, as we have done so. Just doing this in super speedy mode. And then now we wait for a closure outside. Okay, we've got a candle closure outside, but again, massive 70 pip push. See what we get now. So after we have a big push, what I'd like to see, like a small bearish candle. Should I just skip it? Yes. Small bearish candle. Okay. I like this small bearish candle at resistance. Again, I think because it's got no belly and no bottom wick, I do want to see If we can break the previous lows and then break the previous highs, the MC play, then I would like that. Which we have. So we've broken the previous lows. If we can now break the previous highs, that would be just one of our textbook setups, and I would love to take it. If 6 minutes in past the hour. Looks like we are coming up. Yes, we have. I've missed a couple of pips there, but I'm going to take the buy. Anyway, lovely setup. I have missed out on 4 pips. Bit risky. Not risky, but because the setup's there. Stops go below current candle. Target up the highs over there. Accept. Vámonos. Nice push. What are we looking at? 8 pips. Not too bad. 12 pips. Gonna call that there, guys. I'm happy with that. Stream is over. I'm sorry I ran over. Let me just get up the winner. I've been sent the winner already. My phone out. Okay, guys. Hope you did enjoy the simulation first and foremost. Let's go over the trade history. You did get really nice floor sweeps. Not loads of percent. Well, 6% is loads, to be honest, in a week. But I know some people are like gagging for like 10-15%, which isn't realistic. But 6% in 1 week, I'm telling you guys, that's so healthy and clean. Funding Frontier, you only need 7.5% as well in the first phase. So that's like 1% off passing phase 1 already. You're very welcome as well. For those guys saying thank you, very welcome. Where's the history? Someone help me out. I always lose it. History. Can't see it. You can normally see all your trades. Oh, there it is. So we didn't take loads of trades. We didn't take anything on the Monday. We did take there's a break even here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 3 or 4 trades, all winners, 1 break even. I'm happy with that. Okay, anyway, drum roll please, guys. We're waiting for the 25k account, bro. I know. Just done you a nice sim session for free. Oh man, guys. I'm not even going to say anything there. Anyway, so Nat announced the winner of the 25k account giveaway. The winner is Nihal Salim. So, well done to you, Nihal Salim. 25k account, that is yours. We loved your comments and suggestions, so well done for the long form suggestions. I really appreciate that. Nihal Salim, so what you need to do is just DM Funding Frontiers Instagram with your email address and we will give that away. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm glad some of you picked up some nice hints and tips. And I will see you on the next one, and thank you for coming along. Hope you have a good evening, and I'm personally back to trading on Monday, so I'll see you there. I'll do some analysis for Funding Frontier tomorrow, just before the New York session, as always. But yeah, have a good evening, guys. Peace. Peace.